It's your boys, Zappa and Bird, and welcome back to the Covenant of the Plume.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back as we collect more sin for the goddess.
Now, class, open your tomes to page 129. I expect by now, between my Let's Play and yours, everybody should have bought a copy of the strategy guide. We've had the big talk. I keep trying to use the analog stick to move the D-pad. Does not work. So I think we go back into the Citadel. The domain of House Hong. And we go back into the House of Han. You will have to wait.
Fiona.
Yeah. I had the ladies and you had the boys.
Yeah.
You will have to wait. Oh. Alright.
Go ahead.
You will have to wait. Brother returns from court with word for mother and father. That leaves you and me. In the meantime, yes. Why do they not consult you on the matter? A woman bound to one day leave the house has no place in such discussions. One needn't be part of the discussion to know what's discussed. The war for the Ascension's on the lips of all of Artolia. Rallying to the royal cause unasked is the mark of the greater houses. Valmer cannot appreciate that. The dithering coward is unfit to lead our clan. Would father and mother only remonstrate with him? This is hardly any way to attend an honored guest, particularly one as aided us as you have. Quite the contrary. I welcome your honesty.
Valmer. Okay. So, Wilfred, it was remiss of me to keep you in wait. House Han is in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Brother, prolong the wait no more. When do we go to war?
We do not go. House Han will not fight.
Will not fight? What possible justification could you have for not withholding military house from war?
This is no war. It is royal infighting. I will not risk the safety and welfare of this house in what is essentially a political affair. Moreover, our clan has recently forfeited a noble son for the sake of the realm.
You dare hide behind his name! Think the gods Nicholas side before seeing the shame you bring our house!
What would you have me do?
Both Prince Kristoff and Princess Angry make overtures for our support. The situation calls for prudence! One wrong move will mean our end.
The very reason we will not fight.
It is the very reason we must fight! Without clear allegiance, both sides shall perceive us as a threat. Oh.
You howl hyperbole.
Our house stands at the brink of ruin. Do none of you see? Father, mother, what has come over you?
It took losing Nicholas for us to come to our senses and realize what is truly of worth. The house means nothing. Where circumstances unfold as you say. Surrender. It would be open to us.
How can you say that? What good is a name with no heirs? We cannot bear to lose another of you. Age has made cowards of you. You may have taken Nicholas' life, but it is you who steal his honor. Fiona!
Leave her to her wires. What could possibly Fiona do alone?
Get herself killed?
Yep, she could wage her own war and dig her own grave. What would this all have been for then? We must find her. Sir Wilfred, I humbly beg your aid once more.
You have it. Wherever could she be?
Fiona has the heart of a warrior, though fiercely proud. She would not throw away her life so frivolously.
We can only pray.
We shall turn back. I regret the bother I have caused you, Sir Wilfred.
Which was no bother. Ah!
Well, that is Fiona's voice. She is surrounded.
My precious daughter!
I heard Fiona scream. How could so many? How is the skill would not approach our garrison by chance? Fiona suffers the severity of her prescience. One of the sides is moved against us. That's a great sentence. I'm sorry. I love the writing in this game. It's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Fiona, I will not let you die.
Whoa, I have to change my deployment. Sorry, Pops. I need a spearman for this battle.
I forget what level I was when I completed the game. Do you remember? Because you're getting pretty high up there.
I feel like you're in the 40s at the least.
40s, you say?
Think?
Yeah. I was... It looks like I am level 40... my highest character is level 44.
Did you boot up the game to find out?
Yes, I did. Well, I put up my video. It's easier.
Same, yeah. I can't adjust anybody's equipment, so I guess it's time to go fight it out.
More covenant for the Plume.
Sin for the Plume.
Sin. Do correct me. Shall destroy.
Well, let's take a look at the battlefield before I do anything weird.
We never do anything weird on this channel.
Do you know me? Have we not been friends for a year?
You know, you're doing a Final Fantasy 1 Revenge playthrough.
Yes.
And at the very beginning of the video, you talked about your characters. And you talked about my name, Bird, Stabby, and Steve. And you mentioned how much our combined friendship meant to you, and I was you almost had me in tears there for a second. It was beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Like I have friends. I live with my friends. You know, my friends are my family, but I don't have too many of them outside of my four walls. So.
Nope, I do not either. So.
You gotta.
Your friendship means a lot to me too, buddy.
You gotta hold on to what you got while you got it. Speaking of holding on to things while you've got them.
This looks like an easy, very straightforward fight.
I'm not holding on to this anymore.
Whoa. Okay.
The
We're just
battlefield.
doing this.
Unto me thy power yield.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, you don't care about how many you sacrifice, so it doesn't matter.
This power, but how?
I love that line, by the way. It's power, but how?
Now, I genuinely did not read or pay attention to what his move just did. Did you catch it? Because I didn't.
Nope. You pressed the button so quickly.
Yeah, I was way too anxious. Let me run it back on the tome, because I know it'll at least tell me what it did. Plume skills. Dwayne. Inspiration of the Alfar. Eliminates AP cost for all allies.
What? That's broke as heck.
Which means I could cast a big spell, and then on the next turn cast a big spell and not worry about AP.
Not only that, but you can just do anything at this point.
I think I'm still restricted to like one spell per turn and all that.
Well, yeah, but still, it's broken as heck.
And since I've already fulfilled the minimum,
The all too familiar scent of battle. I did not miss it.
So why'd you? So you didn't know his ability.
from the beginning,
Obviously.
no.
So why'd you choose him?
What's my other option?
I don't know. Yeah, the archers.
No, I didn't.
Oh, is she a guest?
She's still a guest.
Yeah, Rosea, which would be really dumb.
Is that really an option? To get rid of my only
Sacrifice your
mage?
other mage really quick.
I don't have another mage.
I know, because you sacrificed your almost immediately.
Right. Because I needed to do that to get to where I am today. Oh, it floats.
I wonder if it can come all the way to you from up there.
Oh, I'm sure it could if I don't outrun it. I still do want to at least get the minimum 500 sin. And then I can
absolutely.
mess around. That's going to be an issue. Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us. Bird, you have homework. I'm giving you homework.
What's that?
I want you to go back and watch my Let's Play of Valkyrie PRoffile. Because I don't know how well you can appreciate it, but those Japanese lines are just so good.
Did you play on a Japanese system?
I played a detranslation patch from the PSP. Where they effectively just went in and replaced the Japanese audio over the English audio. So
Yeah, was that-
the whole game's in
I think-
English, and then you get Japanese voices.
I think I did the PlayStation 4 or 5 version,
Yeah, you did.
the re-release. Because every single time I tried to get that to work on an emulator, it the graphics would bug out.
Oh, it took
My
so
patience
much
is
fine
not
tuning
to
to
be
get it.
tested.
I went in and tested everything until I had it right, and I finally got there.
Secret javelin.
Definitely not Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't believe,
Step shall be your last.
and then Mama Han said, nah, you done.
Dance macabre.
Not done.
Why me?
I don't know how I got so many red gems out of that, and I was like, missed it all. Oh.
My hunger for battle remains.
Continuing to fail forward.
I got him supercharged.
Employ tactic.
He's got huge range.
Yep, dash doesn't cost anything, technically.
Nope.
And now it's time to see how quickly I rip your life from under your bar.
Yeah! I have you!
Praise the heavens we're safe.
Fiona, what are we doing? just standing there. Standing in the stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's weird. He's just like floating in the water back and forth. I mean, why isn't he trying to come at you or anything?
Yeah.
We actually get to see Fiona fight with you, which is weird considering she's not a party member on this route. At least I don't think she's a party member on this route.
That's a good question, Mega Man. Oh no, his attack power is down. What? I can't pop off. I wasn't trying to pop off. Let's... Who did I get that from?
What's that?
Horde of the Devragar?
Feels more purple and shining gems.
Who did I get it from?
I'll go look it up while you continue on.
Valley's Awakening, Gluttner's Bonds. Those are... You know what? I think that was from Lance Dude. Yeah.
Here we go.
Because Vidar's Hush and Gluttner's Bonds come from Sharifa and Loxwell, so that had to be,
Horde of the Dvergar. Sacrifice Ernest.
Yeah.
Rest your soul.
Natalia has a great one.
well,
Has all enemies RDM?
oh,
Just like, make them all butter.
melts them all.
My name is Reinhilde. Do not forget it.
Here's an interesting one. Freezes all non-leader, non-human enemies. So it's like the paralyzer except freeze.
Who does that come off of?
Mishka?
Oh.
Apparently a character we haven't met yet.
Oh.
Damages all but self and leaders by half of their max HP. Cannot reduce HP below 1. What? It's crazy. That's like a bomb you just explode on the battlefield.
And whose is that?
Marielle?
Oh. Can you hear how
Poison's
enthused
all
I am
enemies.
about those characters?
Tell your gods it was I, Fiona.
I
who
just
sent
have
you
nothing
to
but
them.
negative memories of those two.
Oh, you don't have to worry. I'm the one that has to do a playthrough with them.
Yeah, but I'm the one who
I mean,
has
once
to
you get
voice
this
one of
Seraphic
them.
Gate, you
Fall
can.
before the blade of House
Once you get this
Horn.
Seraphic Gate, you can be like, I don't care who I'm using. I'm just using whoever.
I mean, yes, but I still have to play through that route off screen and endure them. At least I don't have to field them. They can sit there, sit in the corner.
Or sacrifice them.
Well, because I think that's, for me, that's a no sacrifice route. Like, I remember
You're right.
their story being fairly interesting, but just their personalities and me do not.
You're right. I can't sacrifice them either.
You can't sacrifice anyone, so fortunately, that ends up being
But
the
I'm
third
doing it-
path.
I'm doing it I'm doing the battle route first, so I can sacrifice all these characters.
Yep, delete everyone and leave.
teach you to cross a woman of the house horn.
I'll teach you what for, Sonny. I wonder how long I guess for this whole battle that AP buff would definitely last, considering.
I think it's about 3 turns.
Yeah, normally, but this is super mode, where like the first time you use it is always the
Remember,
overpowered version.
The enemy is equally afraid.
Well, what is he scared of? Hey, they did it all on their own.
This might do it. Finishing strike. Lands Lament. It actually worked.
You know, I pushed B to cancel, not do the next one. This,
You're fine.
this is not a case of push B select to do something
my
functional.
own strength sometimes. My hunger for battle remains.
You know, in all of my years at it, I think that is the very first thing I ever learned how to read and say backwards.
What's that?
Push B select.
Oh,
Or Tuscaloosa
Final
B
Fantasy.
husp.
yep, the Final Fantasy boom code.
Yep, to bring up the map.
I do know that one.
Rest your soul.
It just doesn't work on the Wonder Swan. There's no select button. So it ends up being push B start.
Yeah.
Trats?
Yeah. So did I saw you comment on Final Fantasy.
Absolutely.
Did what I say make sense?
You said a lot of stuff.
I do say a lot of things.
So what specifically are you talking about?
About how the names of the enemies are very awkward and weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it made sense, but it's still very weird.
Yeah.
How that works.
Because it takes extra coding to insert more characters than what should have been for the game. So whoever did the incomplete translation, because they didn't translate anything in the menus, like item effects, untranslated, classes, untranslated. So everything that they did translate, they had to work with just the number of characters that existed there.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, they have some names that are fully spelled out, like the Great Imps. It's fully spelled out, Great Imp. But yet you have other characters, ogres, and it's just weird because sometimes it spells it out, sometimes it doesn't, and then sometimes it truncates it, which
Right.
to my brain,
So,
it just
I don't pretend to know what the original Japanese was for the green ogres, but most likely it would be Midori, which is green, so that's 3 characters, and then Ogaru, which is 3 more characters, so they get 6 characters to type in green ogre. So they gotta truncate it where it was, and I think on Nintendo it was GR ogre. Maybe.
By the way, we need to have a conversation about you and taking unnecessary safety precautions.
In what way?
You're level 7. You've been fighting in the Peninsula of Power.
I
You
was,
killed
yeah.
some trolls. And when you had to fight 9 pirates, which die in 1 hit from any character, even your weak characters, you decided to cast Sleep.
I didn't know how much damage you were gonna do.
You're level 7. You don't need to cast sleep. Just bonk them.
Have you seen my accuracy? Accuracy's a hot mess.
Yeah, that's something I'm not really sure of. Especially with that wolf fight. There was a wolf fight that you had that went a little bit crazy.
Oh yeah, 300. Yeah, I'll throw a 300 on you.
Rest your soul.
Stay safe.
Now I will say the Wonder Swan seems to be a lot more brutal than the original.
Because numbers work as intended.
Well, because I don't remember finding, as I said, I don't remember finding creeps outside of Garland's castle. I mean, even go wolves are things that you don't really see much of, and yet she's almost dead, by the way.
Yeah, I'm glad I threw that dwarf tincture over there, or she would have been. Oh wait, no, she is.
Oh, she totally is. Is this game over?
Probably.
Yay!
How'd you game over when you sacrificed a character?
Because I didn't get over there fast enough to heal her.
And you sacrificed a character that gave you like infinite AP.
Because I couldn't move fast enough to heal her. Or couldn't or didn't. Game Omena. Well then.
And you didn't drop a save state.
Nope. So we will have to be back when I get there. Okay, it's our turn again. We have attained position.
And he sucks.
Position is not good. So I focused on doing the rush down and the runaround, but that put me in a spot where I didn't pay attention to Rosea's HP.
Yeah, you may notice that there's only 3 people on the map at the moment.
I mean, I have union plumes for a reason.
Just throw her in the water.
No.
I didn't know that the game defaulted to another position if there was no position in front of you. Did you see that?
Yeah, and it couldn't put her on the right
I
side.
serve the Sanctus above all. I have you!
Some part of that was considered knockdown.
Yeah, I know. If only he was in the air when
Well,
you were doing
forget
those
what I'm
non-stop
capable of.
combos.
Right. So
Could have just gotten like 50,000 experience.
something. So yeah, part of what was happening was I wasn't paying attention to Rosea's HP, and she got
hold on.
mauled by the golem.
Can you attack?
I could attack from here.
No, I mean, your Lancer. Is he in range?
No, he already had his turn.
Doesn't matter. Is he in range? So move her to attack the wolf and see if the wing can...
2. He should be in range.
Because no reason to heal her if you could just kill the wolf.
Everyone's in
That.
range.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bother healing. Just
Delete
take
this
thing out.
man.
Leave the wounded to my tending.
I will say though, to sacrifice him, he's a really good character.
But I have knives.
Yeah, but he's
Behind
really
any
good at,
great house, there lies a greater woman.
But I have punchman. I have my means of a combo, which is what I'm saying.
I gotcha. I think he's just a really cool character. I mean, that 2 range is very, very nice.
Right, and I've gotten
He's
rid
got a
of
great
all of
combo.
that.
It's like he doesn't just have +2 range, but he has a great combo. You know?
Right. I get that.
I shall wash my steel in your blood.
Although his skill is really good.
But when doing what I'm doing, my options are quite limited.
Like, would I rather have Fiona or Dwayne? I'd rather have Dwayne. I love Fiona. She's got some great combos, but Dwayne is just... It's like heads or tails above her.
But my choices were Dwayne or Rosetta. To Archer or not to Archer. Or Mage, rather. Fiona, please. Get it together. Yeah, sit there. Know your place.
Rest your soul.
Hey, you were right. I did need to heal her. She leveled up on that last fight.
Oh, heck yeah.
Wilfred does not play nice.
My patience is not to be tested. A fitting death for a pitiful wretch.
But yeah, I have well over 500. Oh, wait a minute. She's being rude. No, wait, no. Oh, that's right. I think Miss Knives has my treasure search. Why can't I
Is there any
remember her
treasures on
name?
this?
Right next to the archer.
Oh.
You got boost power. And there we go.
Leave the wounded to my tending.
Get trouble.
I'm not ready to die.
A fitting death for a pitiful wretch.
So rude. He's such a meanie boy now. Dance with me, bird. Sin rot. Too much. I wonder if I've made up for the sin that I've lost on stage 1.
You did great.
Athenius' bow, art of training, shackle of
Oh, art
sin,
of training.
extreme arm guards. You can.
Art of training's really good.
Yeah. I wonder if I can do a 900 kickflip with those extreme arm guards. Art of counter, art of missile, elfin taffeta, way of stalking.
I will do anything required me. Reveal your redemption. Now go get more sin. And go sacrifice more people too. I like that as well.
What? Is it not enough?
It's never enough.
That is the problem.
I gotta pull up my sheet here.
Right.
I don't know also to be seeing these. Dwayne is.
It was mine,
Yours.
so so now he's yours.
No, he's yours in this run.
Ugh. The pain, twisting, wrenching pain. Has that power brought this upon me?
Dwayne, what has come over you?
Lady Rosea, my saintess, my savior, please, please do not let death take me.
Shh, calm, Dwayne. You're merely flustered, not dying. No, he's definitely dying.
Yeah, this is not a flesh wound. To die in a place as this, never having atoned for my sins. I am not ready to die. I am not ready. Help me, Lady Rosea, help me.
No, Dwayne. This is impossible, Dwayne.
Your soul.
So weird that no one ever notices that a white plume falls.
It probably falls
Fiona.
long after everyone leaves.
Wake up, Fiona. Wake up. Come back, my girl.
She barely got a couple of arrows in her. Come on.
Nice, sticking an arrow to knee. I mean, that's all it takes.
Ah, dang, you're right though. No, not my Fiona. Not like this.
I couldn't. For what crime is our house twice visited by misery? Who curses us so?
Who's this other guy standing here?
Do you not see, Master Wilfred?
See?
She didn't wait this time.
It is
She
her,
just showed up.
the battle maiden.
Master, you mustn't. The hour of redemption is not come. There'll be no match for her in your current state.
Blast. A feather? Is it that of the battle maiden?
The Valkyrie has cursed us again this night. Was not Nicholas' sacrifice enough that Fiona should be spared? I refuse to believe this fate could be so cruel. It cannot be. This is all some illusion. Yes, some wicked nightmare conjured by the mind, of course. I should have realized earlier. He's going crazy.
Valma, where do you think you're going?
Nicholas, Fiona, come out, wherever you are. It's time to play another game.
Lord
Lord Valmir, where do you go?
Anguish is too much to bear.
Why must my children be punished for their valor? What right has the Valkyrie to take them from me? I will hunt her down. Meinhild shall go forth and slay our children's killer.
Then I shall go with you. Let her know a mother's anguish as well.
Sir Wilfrid, long have we delayed you. It is clear now what we must do.
Join me.
Would it be wise?
I bear the blessings of the dark. Lady Hel has vested me in the means to vanquish the Valkyrie.
You speak truth.
Mine eyes have seen the battle maiden this night. I watched her seize Fiona's soul. And you hid your sheath? I have not yet the strength needed. Its power must be soaked in blood.
Then I shall lead you to battlefields steeped in crimson. War is nigh. Princess Langree summons a bloodstorm that shall pour down the hills and eddy in the vale. House Han has traditionally stood staunchly by the court, and that would mean recognizing Prince Kristoff's claim. In this battle, however, the elder prince's aggressions afford him a tactical edge, tilting the scales in his favor.
August, as your wife and vassal, I shall follow wherever you lead.
I should like to introduce you to Prince Lankery.
I should like to meet him.
I like how he's just saying, you know, hey, we need more blood? Okay, well, there's war coming. Let's go.
Oh, you need blood? I know where the buffet is.
And meanwhile, Wilfred's just like, come with me if you want to live.
No, it's come with me if you want to kill.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
August and Rhinehild have joined the fray.
Cordius. Do we have a Chancellor Cordius?
Yes.
That's me. Your Highness, I regret to inform.
Speak and be done with it.
Oh, yes. Count Joshua stakes his claim to the throne, and your cousin raises arms against you, sire.
Rheinberg is behind it.
Oh, yes. It would appear, your highness.
Dear meddling Margrave, pity your years ye do no fear of death. That I shall have to teach you myself.
Excellent. I look forward to it, your highness. Margot, that's yours.
Dearest, you returned to me. Oh, how I've missed you. My one and only Theodore. And I've missed you as well. Oh, but you must be famished. I shall prepare supper at once. In the meantime, you can work on the music box. Do not forget you promised you would fix it. Box. I remember.
I'll see.
That one's mine?
don't see her on my list at all. So go ahead. Nope, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
She's on my list. Papa, my music box broke. I can't sleep without it.
Hey, it's Dad.
Yeah, the younger Theodore.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'll have to look at it as soon as I return.
I can't wait that long. I won't be able to sleep.
There, Elsie, you mustn't nag Papa. You can wait until he comes back.
Well, only if he promises to fix it when he comes home.
Oh, you have my word. Nevertheless. Off to bed with you, little brat. Tilda.
I knew you'd returned from the sound of your mother's voice. She speaks nary a word while you're away.
I'm afraid that as before, I can stay only briefly.
You come alone then? Aunt still is not with you?
Is not.
Is that so? Again, so soon you leave?
Duty calls.
Godspeed then. Do remind Aunt Sel to show his homely face of us around here time and time again, won't you?
Right.
Kinda cool that he's never telling the truth. It shall go only more difficult over time. We cannot hide the truth from her forever, Master Wilfred. Hey! Okay.
Don't you love it when the characters are on the same page as you?
Well, I always like to say in my my channel, I love it when the protagonists are on the same page, but is Eilith really our protagonist here? It's kind of creepy. You know what it reminds me of, though? It reminds me of Aladdin.
How so?
Aladdin.
How so?
Tell her the truth!
Oh, yeah. I mean, by way of not directly antagonizing us, Eilith is a protagonist.
This game's a little bit sketchy in that department.
Right, this is like, you know, by means of not being in the other category, she's in this one?
Like, I see Eilith as, like, the manipulator behind the scenes causing us to do evil.
She knows what she is by knowing what she isn't. That's how missiles work. They know where they are by knowing where they're not. I'm not over at that boat. I need to be at boat. That I know.
Oh, but that's...
Save thy game, yes. Push button to save. Rotate the board.
New chapter? Yep, chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
By power wrought.
Next time?
Next time.
Until then.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.